In last class, we were discussing about the Dolph Chebyshev array and what is basically the polynomials related to that. Next is the Horn antenna. What is basically a horn antenna is you can say horn antenna, or you can also say the like the microwave antenna. You can say it as the hold for a second. Disconnected with what? Uh, so so like horn antenna, you can say it as the horn antenna, or you can say it as the microwave antenna, microwave horn antenna. Horn antenna. What will happen is the what is basically the antenna is to direct the radio waves. Okay. So here also what will happen is whatsoever will be the like the radio waves or the EM waves, the thing is to direct that waves in some particular direction. Okay. So here also the same thing will happen, but the shape used for the construction of the antenna, that is in the form of the horn. This is the only difference. It consists of flaring metal. It consists of a flaring metal waveguide shaped like horn. Though the aim is to direct the radio waves in a beam. Okay. We are using it for the microwave. We can use it for the microwave frequencies. Okay, the range for the microwave frequencies above the 300 megahertz frequency. So these antennas are again used for transmitting the microwave frequency signals that are basically of the range above the 300 megahertz. Okay. uh, their advantages are to having these antennas are having the low SWR, that is the standing wave ratio is low for these antennas. These antennas are very simple to construct. They are having the broad bandwidth. So these are the different advantages of the horn antenna. That is why these are basically preferred for transmitting the microwave signals, or the signals which are having the frequency above the 300 megahertz. Okay, so there are different patterns for the phone antenna. You can draw it like over here. So this is the shape of the horn antenna. Like this is the first shape of the horn antenna. It can be like there is some other way for this the construction of the horn antenna. So this is the different structure of the horn antenna. Like this is other way of the type of the horn antenna. These are the different expansion curves. There are different shapes which are basically given to these horn antennas. Like uh, it can be a pyramidal horn, or it can be a sectoral horn. It can be a E plane horn, H plane horn. It can be the conical horn. So they are the different types of the horn antennas. Okay. that will basically depends upon like the direction of the electrical field in the waveguide. When we will say it is like it is a e-plane horn, if we are saying it is a e-plane horn, e-plane horn means e-plane horn means here in this case the direction of the electric field or the E field in the waveguide. It will represent the flares of the like this in this case the flared in the radiations will be flared in the direction of the electric or the E field in the waveguide. If we are considering like it is a H plane horn, so it means the sectoral horn flared in the direction of the magnetic field. Okay. Like if we are saying it is a conical horn, conical horn means the horn will be the this horn will be having the shape of a cone. That is why we are saying it is a conical horn with the circular cross section. Okay, so this is how we are having the many number of the horn antennas, and the main advantages of these antennas like they are having the very low standing wave ratio, they are having the broad bandwidth, they are very simple to construct, they are very simple to adjust. So this is our the basic of the horn antenna is like they can operate, and the one more important advantage of the horn antenna is like they can operate over a wide range of frequencies. They can operate over the wide bandwidth, okay, as compared to the other antennas. So these are the some of the basic advantages of the horn antennas, and these are the various types of the horn antenna. These all types of the antennas are basically depending upon their flare angles. Okay, whatsoever is the like what will be the flare angle, like the whether it is a pyramidal horn, if the shape of the horn antenna is in the form of the four-sided pyramid, then that will be considered as the pyramidal horn. Okay, so this is again depend upon the construction of the horn antenna. So we have discussed about the advantages of the horn antenna, the shapes of the different types of the antennas, advantages of the antenna, and how it basically differs from the other antenna. So this is about the horn antenna.